Today on Alistair Art, we're going to be looking at how to draw a bullet train. The main materials we're going to need for this, like usual, is going to be paper and a pencil, and then some kind of color, whether that's colored pencils, crayons, markers, watercolor paints, tempera paints, oil pastels, totally up to you. Find some way to add some color. That way we get those good details and color. And without any further wait, here we go. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing a bullet train. So to start off with, what we're going to do is we're going to start with two very long horizontal lines. Remember, horizontal goes side to side, so I'm just going to go one side of my paper all the way to the other. And I'm going to do this twice. This is going to be my train track. If you want to add things like little railroad ties and stuff, you can later. I'm just going to put a couple of little squares in here so that later this will look more like my track. Now, we are going to be focusing on foreground, middle ground, and background. The middle ground is going to be usually the thing we're looking at. So our train is going to go in the middle ground. To do my train, I'm going to start with a horizontal line that goes right above the track because I'm making a train that doesn't actually have wheels. It'll just hover above the track. Now, once I get up here to the front of the train, I'm going to do a little C to kind of turn around. And I want to make a diagonal line that comes up. This is going to make for the front of my train, and then I'm going to do another horizontal line all the way to the end of my paper. I'm not going to be able to fit the entire train on here, so this is just part of the train. Now, I do want to make a windshield at the front, so I'm just going to come down a little bit on my diagonal line, and I'm going to draw a horizontal line that comes in, and we're going to turn and go diagonal, following the same as the front of the train, and draw a line that comes over and meets. Now I'd like to add some little windows. So for the windows, I'm going to just put two little horizontal lines and then a curved line on the top and a curved line on the bottom. And I'm going to do this as many times as I can fit. Now you can always go back later and add other details. Like on my train, I put like a big purple, almost lightning bolt at the front of it. If you want to add other designs, you can. Think about things that you maybe want to add. Now, I did say that on this picture, we were going to be focusing on foreground, middle ground, and background. And the foreground is going to be the stuff that's super close to us. So I might have something like maybe some bushes, or maybe we have like a little lake that we're going by, so I get some water down here. Maybe I want to put like a little bunny rabbit. Since we already learned how to draw a portrait of a bunny rabbit, I figured, why not? Don't forget to add some little whiskers and a couple of nice little eyes. Now, since my foreground is done, I'm going to start to do the middle ground is pretty already done. To do the background, I need to draw things that are further away. So further back in the picture, which are going to be higher up. So maybe I want to make some like little hills, something like this. And then you can think of things that you might want to see there. So if this is going to be like the hills, maybe we want to add some little trees. And since these are further away, I am going to draw small. Whereas if I drew a tree up here, it'd be much bigger because it's closer to us. So think about like maybe different kinds of trees and stuff like that you want to add. Maybe we want to do something like a house that the train is going past. So maybe we have like a little farmhouse out here. And then think of things that are also even further away. So maybe we want to add stuff like clouds that are floating by. Maybe we want one of those really good hot air balloons that we know how to make. So think of the things that you want to add onto your picture. Throw a couple of little birds in here. Maybe got that sun just peeking in, and so on. So this would be your train, and then after this, it's just finishing up any other details you want to add. Maybe we want to add like a butterfly that flew really close to us when we were making this. So it's a nice big butterfly because it's in the foreground and close to us. And then after that, go ahead and start to add your color. I can't wait to see what you guys make. Now remember, once you're all done, go ahead and start to add your colors to your picture. when you get all done. I would love to see them. Thank you guys for watching.